So let's start the directed booth tour here at CES with the DS4 exhibit. This is some pretty cool stuff. The first real fusion of four technologies, as I understand it.
It is right, Dave. This is in this one box here, DS4, which is the flagship remote start and security product in our industry. We've been able to combine four technologies. We've got remote start, we've got security, we've got interface, so it's easy to install in the car, and we are the first company and still only company to incorporate Bluetooth technology into this box. It's important as we go through the tour, you'll see the vision behind DS4 and how that Bluetooth capability enables us to do a lot of pretty cool things. But DS4 is really all about performance, simplicity, speed, ease of install, and value to the consumer. And a lot of that is really driven by the Bluetooth technology. So in the install bay, instead of having to connect this box up to a computer, do the firmware updates, install it underneath it, make sure it works. If it doesn't work, I've got to pull it out and go back to the computer. Typical remote start install. The installer puts this in the car, installs it, pulls out his phone, and is able to download all the software that's required through that Bluetooth capability. So speed of install for the guys in the bays who are overworked and need to get those cars through. And then for the consumer, they get the Bluetooth in the form of free smartphone control. So as soon as I have this device in my car, I can pull down our great Smart Start app, pair it with the device, and I've got phone control. Can start, stop, lock, unlock the car within Bluetooth range. So good value for the consumer and really breakthrough in terms of ease, simplicity, and speed for our install partners.
And all of these features I use and love on a regular basis. I don't leave home without my Smart Start app as well. But one of the things I have heard from many installers, including of course at our home base back in Miami, our guys at Audio Logic that do all the installs, they are thrilled with what you have done to make it easier for the installers, which ultimately makes it so much better for us as consumers.
You will, yeah, we'll share a little bit of an anecdote. And this was a breakthrough year for DS4. The sales just exploded. We launched later last year, really hit our stride this year, and just getting emails from around the country singing the praises of the product. So I'll share one. Great mid-major partner who shall remain nameless. Your listeners may know, but the remote start business has a season. When it's cold, people want the install. So everyone's in the store in October, November, December, and the guys in the bays are overloaded, and getting those cars through is important for their businesses. It's real money. I got an email 3-4 weeks ago from one of our big partners said, I had my guys installed 43 DS4s today. I usually install 43 remote starters a week. Imagine what that means to his bottom line. Imagine what that means to the consumers who are in and out of the stores quickly and away with their great product.
And of course, as a Miami boy, I can tell you it's not just about starting on a cold day, get your engine going. For me, it's comfort. It's about starting the air conditioning before I get out to my car. Just as important.
Dave, I want you to take that message to the masses because our business is generally better in the cold weather climes. People don't want to get into cold cars, and we have said certainly places like Miami and Texas and Arizona, that hot car is just as much of a problem loading a DS4, and it'll be nice and cool when you get in.
There you go. So let's get 43 of those a day where we need the air conditioning capability. But you've got also incredible remotes. I mean, the ability to just do things very conveniently for the consumer.
And it's about choice for the consumer as well. So this, here's our familiar yellow Viper boxes. You'll see those in a lot of retailers. But this device can be controlled in a lot of different ways. I mentioned the smartphone control. So I can just have the phone, install this, and I can control my car. I can pair it with my factory remote. And be able to control this device with my existing key that I got when I bought the car. Or we have a series of different remotes, longer range, better capability, more options. How long do I run the car? When do I shut it down? Confirming remotes that tell you, yes, you've started your car. So all kinds of options to the consumer, and our great 12-volt partners will be able to walk them through the options and figure out what's the best for their particular needs.